Hey, what's going on, guys? Eric Pate here, back with another video. You're so tired of this video. Yes, there was a race to where I went to that race happened to make NASCAR history that day. It is actually the 2022 running of the Coca-Cola 600. For those of you that don't know, in 2021, I went to Charlotte, North Carolina. I went to Charlotte actually on the exact weekend that the Coca-Cola 600 was. I did not realize that until the month of the trip. When I looked at I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the 28th of this month, because that's when I'm having my first commercial flight. Because May 28th of 2021 was actually the exact day I had my first commercial flight. And I do want to apologize for the yelling in that video real quick. Not flight vlog or full flight video. But anyway, well, when I realized my mistake, I'm like, crap. I should have gotten... Crap, I should have asked off for an extra day from work so that I could push my flight back. But I just didn't want to pay the extra $400 to get my flight pushed back. And then the last second tickets are like $200 to the Coca-Cola 600 in 2021. And it turned out just to be a snooze fest, because it was just Kyle Larson just having the thing on cruise control. But anyway, right at that moment, literally right when I got home, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start planning and go to 2022's running of the Coca-Cola 600. And which ended up, as you guys can see, it ended up happening that we went back to Charlotte. And the reason why I went to Charlotte in 21 was because I went to go see the NASCAR Museum, the big NASCAR Hall of Fame. But 2022's trip was actually a little bit more reasonable, as I went to a NASCAR race which I would say was worth it, because, like I said, it made history that night. Well, alright, so real quick, I'm going to explain something here. I'm going to explain how overtime happens in NASCAR. So if it's near the end of the race and a caution comes out, and they determine that, hey, we are not going to get restarted before the said lap number. Let's take the Coca-Cola 600, for example. Alright. Caution comes out. We'll say on lap 397. I believe that's when... No, 399. That was when the caution came out in the Coca-Cola 600 in 22. Because there was 2 laps to go, Chase Briscoe tried to slide on Larson, but Briscoe ended up sending himself, which brought out a yellow. And now, since the white flag did not wave, what will happen is they will stack them up, and lap counts still go up. Now, if it's determined that they cannot restart before the advertised distance for 2 laps, like with 2 laps to go before advertised, they will call what is called overtime. Overtime consists of, they will keep counting laps, and then when the track is clear, they will get the one to go. Everybody chooses what lane they want to start in, and then they get the green flag, and it's a 2-lap shootout. Alright, they have to come around one time. They only have to complete one of those laps, one of those 2 laps. That did not happen in the 2022 running, because they were coming out of 4. Big wreck started. out of 4, they did not get the white flag. So what ended up happening, since they did not get the white flag, they tried it again. So they did double overtime, and they restarted on lap 412 on the double overtime. They ended up getting the white flag that time. It ended up being 19 and a half miles was how long that race was. 413 laps, 619 and a half miles was how long the race ended up being, with Denny Hamlin winning the race. So that's how I witnessed NASCAR history, because not because Denny Hamlin won the race, because 619 and a half miles is the longest NASCAR race in NASCAR history, which was recorded on May 29th, 2022. You heard me correctly. May 29th, 2022, the day of the 2022 running of the Coca-Cola 600, is the longest recorded NASCAR race based off of miles. That's how I witnessed NASCAR history. And if you think that was cool, leave a like and subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite. Be nice, go be awesome. Air paint, don't hate. See you later.